Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Tuesday, September 13th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, taking a look at the S&P 500 E-mini futures. The futures are trading down about 16 and 3/4 points to 21.41 and 3/4 per contract. All in all, when you look at this chart here, you can see it really has just been a steady decline, really beginning around 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and futures have been rolling over. We'll see if they do find some traction or some support. I am seeing some minor support around 21.25, 21.26 if they do trade down that low today. So again, futures coming under a little bit of pressure here this morning, and we'll see how it plays out. But it looks like volatility is back. And really, that is what traders want to key off of. Get volatility, you do get a lot of trading action intraday. Let's take a look at some stocks in the news. First one I'm going to start off today with is APC, which is Anadarko. It looks like stock right now is trading at $55.54. Closed at $57.79. So this is down, ticking a bit. It looks like they bought some assets from FreeportMcmoran in the Gulf of Mexico. So again, stock is trading down on that news. I do see support here around 52.50 if it does get down there today. So keep Anadarko on your radar. There is going to be some daily chart support around 52.50 should the stock trade down to that level, and I think it could get down there. On the flip side, FreeportMcmoran, ticker symbol FCX, trading at $10.78, closed at 11.08, so that is down ticking a little bit this morning. All right, let's turn our attention now to Intersil. ISIL is the ticker symbol here. This looks like this is being taken over, so if you own it, trail your stop loss or take your profits. If you don't own it, no reason to chase it here. Stock is up decently on the session, and we'll see how this all plays out. But again, this is a takeover, so there's not much you could do with it once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at Blue Buffalo. Ticker symbol is BUFF, and you're going to see the stock is trading at $24.50. It closed here at $26.09, so this is a decent haircut. There is a 200-day moving average around $22.50, so anywhere between $22 and $22.50 there will be some intraday support. After that, you're going to have to look all the way down at $18.75. So Blue Buffalo under pressure ahead of the opening bell. Let's take a look at UNFI, which is United Natural Foods. What you're going to see here is the stock is trading at $43, closed at $41.82. It did have a real good surge, but it has come back in. So again, be a little bit on the guarded side with this, but I don't see much downside either way, at least at the moment. If the lows from yesterday get taken out, which were right around the $40.14 level, then watch out below. This is going to go much, much lower, probably head down towards $35. But either way, this is a nice little uptick. I don't know if there's much we could do with it here. We will look at it after the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at General Motors this morning. Looks like they came out with a new Chevy Volt, and it's going to give you 238 miles to a charge. Stock is trading basically flat. No big deal there. We'll see what Tesla is doing, since that is a direct competitor now. Tesla is trading at 197.97, down a little bit from 198.30. Keep those on your radar today. We also have Apple in the news today. Apple's getting a pop. Looks like T-Mobile and also Sprint have come out and said pre-orders for the iPhone 7 are better than expected. So stock getting a pretty good bid. Closed at 105.44 yesterday. Now trading at 107.38. So Apple moving higher ahead of the opening bell today. Let's take a look here at Netflix. That is being downgraded. So NFLX is the ticker symbol there. Stock right now is trading at $97.55, closed at $99.05. So this is a good little dip. We'll see if it does proceed further lower. We will be looking at Netflix once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. This is a stock that we trade quite often. Also, Western Digital, I believe, is being WDC, is ticker symbol there, is being upgraded. This stock right now is trading at $52.70, closed at $52.31. So there you have it. That's what we see moving around today. We'll see how this market plays out. Let's move over to the gold market. Gold is catching a bid today. It's up $2.30 to $1,327.90 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, which is a good gold ETF, that is trading at $126.38. Basically closed at 126.59, so has not recaptured yesterday's highs yet, but nonetheless upticking a little bit here from the low. We'll see how gold plays out. Gold still, to me, remains very, very range bound. And again, pretty tough trade at the moment. But I do think it is setting up to ultimately go higher. But that would be down the road quite a bit. All right, let's take a look at oil. Crude oil this morning is trading down 85 cents to $45.40 a barrel. So crude oil under some pressure. But that is a big mover, can move quickly each and every day. All you got to do is get some comments out of Saudi Arabia, get some comments out of some of these other OPEC producing countries, and it does move crude. You can see the USO has come off the lows a little bit, but again, still negative. Closed at 1064 yesterday, now trading at 1050 this morning. So again, oil under a little bit of pressure. We'll see how that plays out. All in all, it should be an interesting day, especially since we have some morning volatility. You do have the Seeking Alpha conference starting in New York. CNBC will be covering that this morning. That's where hedge fund managers give out their top ideas to other managers, and they have a conference about it. So again, we'll see what comes out of that. That can move stocks. No coincidence that conference is taking place during a quadruple witching options expiration week. So expect volatility this week. Expect movement. Stocks going to be all over the board, and it should be a fun week. We have the futures down about 16 points at the moment. And we'll see what this market gives you. If you want to trade alongside of us, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we are doing there. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading session, and we'll see you on the charts.